We're back in the Lanxess Arena for this, the second half of the bronze medal match in the Velux EHF Final Four between Kielce of Poland and THW Kiel of Germany. Both teams having lost the semi-finals yesterday. And what a first half we had. No one's expected it, but Kielce came out of the blocks like Usain Bolt in a 100-meter sprint, and even though they've had 2 minutes in the game, they lead by 19 goals to 12. Now, of course, there's 1 minute 45 seconds left in the power play at the start of the second half. Tkaczyk is still in the sin bin. So Kiel will play with 6 out court, as it were, goalkeepers in goal. So 6 on 5 out court. And Kielce playing from left to right as we watch in the yellow jerseys with the blue trim. Only 5 players, and the coaches decided not to bring on the libero. Of course, the libero cost them very dearly in the Barcelona game yesterday, and also today when Palika scored a long-range goal. So it's Čupić on the right, Buntic inside him. It's Roszinski still in the centre. Then on the left-back position is Jurecki, and Sturlek still keeps his position. Nice movement, nice ball back. Little reverse pass, that's fantastic. But the pass in the end from Čupić to Sturlek, he's screaming at his compatriot because he really made a mess of that. Nice movement with the 5 men, but Sturlek was the problem. He didn't know exactly what to do. And Kiel playing in black with the gold trim is Sigurdsson, Jicha, Palmerson back on, Vujen in the right back position. On the right wing is Sprenger, and in on the line is Marcus Alm. Jicha, beautiful pass out to Sprenger. That's a great goal. And I'm going to make a prediction now. Kiel will win this game by 2. Let's see what happens. Losert lobbed. It's 19-13. They will have had a team talk. They'll have had the tactics board out. And Kielce, 30 seconds still left on the power play. And with 30 minutes to go, let's see what happens. Ball. The shot is poor, but it's a corner ball. Sturlek looks for 3 meters. Roszinski drops the ball, but it's a Kielce throw in, and it's Jurecki now to Buntic. Buntic tries to go past Ilic, can't do it. He's held up. The hand is up for passive play. There's not long left to go. Hand is up for passive play. The power play is over. Buntic must shoot. He passes to Jurecki. What a goal by Jurecki! 20-13, 7 goals up now. Is there any way back from Kiel? Jicha still tries to go on, tries to break through. It's going to be a penalty, says the referee. 2 minutes, 12 seconds gone in the second half. We are honoured, I have to say, to watch these athletes playing this game. It's the most wonderful sport in the world. And the fact that they played only yesterday, that they are giving us such a high-tempo game is incredible. Ilic scores it, and he goes for the deft touch over the outstretched hand of Losert in the goal. And Kiel are trailing by 6. Oh! And Losert, it was a clever flick. A clever flick, the little broken wrist. Roszinski now to Buntic and Čupić, back up to a full complement, both teams. Kiel decide it's 6-0. Toftansen stays in with Ilic. Ball, Jurecki to Buntic. Back across, ball on the run to Roszinski. Nice ball into Stojkovic. What a beautiful goal! And Stojkovic, full length, he's delighted. Didn't even know he could jump that high. Look at this, he's full length diving before the ball even comes to him. Look at that. You gotta say that's a beautiful goal. Look at that, that is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. He's a great mover in there, Stojkovic, much more so than Musa, who seems to be a big kind of blocker, not great movement in there. And it's 7 again. Narcisse, Vujen, Ball into Toftansen, nice goal, good line play, both ends. Ball breaks, Grabarczyk goes in. He's on the line, waiting for the ball. The block from Buntic to Roshinsky, goes past. What's going to happen here? Referees decide it's just a free throw. A lot of players in the way. A lot of players between the ball and the camera there. Couldn't quite see what was going on. But anyway, 9-meter throw. Stojkovic makes his way back on instead of Grabarczyk. Bogdan Vente or Gislason is calling something. Vujin's already stepping out high, and Jurecki waiting for him to come in. Sprenger has a look over the shoulder but leaves Sterlek more or less free. And Sigurdsson, same on this side against Čupić. Ball in on the line again. That's great from Stojkovic. I thought we would have seen more of him yesterday against Barcelona. He makes his way off. No, he makes his way back on again. Thought about it. That's a great goal. He is such a good player. 3 from 3, he's 100% in the game. And there are 7 goals again, so it's goal for goal at the start of the second half. Yika tells it to be calm. Sterlek has gone man-to-man on Vujin on the far side. Nice ball in on the line to Toftansen. It's going to be a penalty. And Čupić had no choice. He had to step in there to try and stop him. Great block. Look, turns Buntic before the ball comes to it, takes it one-handed. Čupić does the only thing he can, but gives away the penalty. Yeah, he stepped inside before he blocked him. And Ilić again, and it's Ilić again, and saved, and then the rebound. And Ilić has a habit of that happening to him. He gets those rebounds and then gets the shot again. So it is 22-16 with 5:39 gone in the game. Jurecki, oh, Roshinsky dropped it. It comes out to Buntic, to Jurecki. He's having a much better game today, but he was given license to run at them. Here he goes again. He's up. No, stolen. Foul in there, says the referee. Correct decision. Ball is dropped. Ball comes to Omayer, to Yicha, to Vujin, back to Yicha. Great goal! Oh, that's a super goal by Yicha. And it's only 5. With 6:18, what's he thinking? Will there be a timeout in the next couple of minutes? And you see Jurecki tired. It's a tired jump that from Jurecki in the defence. So they got to start it all over again, and Čupić not getting the kind of service he deserves on this side. It's mostly now. Here we go. Ball to Čupić. To Buntic, nice ball on the line. Stojkovic turns him, scores it. He's having an absolute stormer in there. 2 minutes for Momir Ilić, and absolutely deserved. But once the ball comes to Stojkovic, there is no, if he gets it, you can't stop him. You must give away a penalty. 2 minutes. His speed of turn is so good. Great goal in the end through the legs of Omayer, who is now on 6% save, and it's not his fault. 6-goal game, power play, but there's one team that's able to deal with the power play. It's Kiel. They have movement for 5 players on 6, and they're really strong. Now here's the movement, the 2 wings. Now they step back to the wing positions again. Sprenger stays as a line player, shoots it, it's poor. Losert saves it. The break comes on. Roshinsky to Jurecki to Sterlek. But now, oh, that's a beautiful pass, but he should have gone himself. Buntic was wide open. He could have gone right through the gap there. Why on earth he played it to Čupić? There was no chance for Čupić to do anything there. What a great parallel pass across the 9 meters to Buntic at speed from Jurecki, and the chance is wasted. He's got it again, Stojkovic. He's got it again. 24-17, and they've used the power play to full effect, and it is now a 7-goal game again. And just when you think Kiel might break back into it. Oh, it's Narcisse to Yicha. It's a poor pass though. Narcisse hadn't a good game yesterday, and it's not particularly good today either. Vujin, attacker foul, says the referee. Well defended by Sterlek, good decision. Buntic again. No, he should have gone, but he didn't. But the referee gives him the free, and he's probably a little bit lucky to get away with that, because he should have just gone. Buntic not really going for the gap at full speed. .25 seconds left in the power play. Kielce leading by 7 against Kiel in the third place match. If you've just joined us, Kiel in black with the gold trim, Kielce in yellow, playing from left to right. The Polish team beating the Germans in this, the third place final. Oh, hits the crossbar, rebounds out, and it's gone over the sideline, which means it'll be a Kiel ball. And it's the Velux EHF Final Four. Jicha, nice pass to René Toftansen, who didn't know what to do once he was out there on 9 meters, the line player. Sigurdsson takes over again, and now it's full complement time for Kiel. Narcisse goes back to the centre, and Illich has a word, knows exactly what they're going to do here. Narcisse, ball to Illich. Illich is pushed, hit in the face. Referee says calm down, and in the meantime it's 2 minutes, and it's for Grabarczyk. He hits Illich in the face, there you go, yeah. And in handball now, anything above the neck, anything towards the face is going to be a 2-minute suspension. So Kiel, having survived the power play by Kiel now, or by Kielce, now have their own power play. 2 minutes. Kielce will play a player down. Almost 10 minutes gone in the second half. Illich passes across to Jicha. Jicha shoots. No goal. No goal. What a buy Losert was in January. The close season of the Champions League, when there were no games being played, he was brought in to replace Marcus Cleverley, and very clever piece of business. 24-17. Jupic, lovely ball, hits the crossbar, bounces out, but he's inside, says the referee. Ball breaks quickly to Jicha. Narcisse. Narcisse to Sprenger, hit as he's going through, and the referee says nothing. The referee says that's nothing. Oh, that's not a good one. Let's have a look again. Looked like Sprenger got hit by Sterlek on the way through. He's free, but it's another day you get something there, but not today. The referees decide he's still at his arm free. They gave him the advantage. He didn't take advantage of the advantage, and it stays a 7-goal game with 36 seconds left in the power play. All moving from Kielce. Jurecki, they drop it. Narcisse to Jicha, and almost Sprenger almost dropped it, but just managed. He contrived to blow it there. Wasn't a great ball from Jicha. Difficult to see from our angle. Kind of bounces it past the defender into his path, and he had it all the time. Absolutely wonderful. Great fast break. And it's a 6-goal game, 24-18. Still 8 seconds left, and they've been quite lucky now. Kielce are the ones hitting the crossbar all the time. And the power play is over. On comes Stojkovic, gets the nod from the table officials, and he goes into the line. What a game he's had. Tkaczyk, oh, he's travelled. Stolen. Sigurdsson. Jicha, he's like a greyhound. He jumps in the air, and he scores it. And it's only 5. And 2 fast break goals have put a dent in the lead of Kielce. And look at the concentration and the speed. We are talking about a second top-level game in 2 days, and they still have that energy, that physicality to keep going. Sterlek comes this side. Look at Stojkovic over there. Ball is passed. Ball to Buntic. Buntic into the line. Dropped to 9 meters, says the referee. And Gislason cannot believe it. Just off camera is having a conniption. He thinks that his team did really well. Stolen by Narcisse, but the arm was around him first. Good decision. Good decision. This pair of referees are going all the way to the top. They are really, really good. Really, really good. Remember the names, Cacador and Nicolau from Portugal. Look at that, 10-4 in jump shots. Incredible. Buntic, ball in again, Stojkovic, and he scores it. Hits it in like a tennis ball. Incredible goal. Stojkovic is just playing out of his skin. Everything going right for him. The switch, Narcís Yicha, where's the gap going to be? The gap is in on the line. He's fouled. No chance to get it in. And it's a 6-goal game again. And Kielce just keeping the noses in front here. But at the moment, it seems to me it's almost 2 goals to 1 goal for Kiel. Is there enough time for them remaining to pull this back? 17 minutes and odd seconds remaining in the game. Sigurdsson, Narcís to Yicha, ball in the line, dropped by Toftansen, but his arm was being tugged, says the referee. It's going to be a 9-metre ball. Still Kielce stay at 6-0, but look, Jurecki steps out to fight. Now the little pass to Ilic. He tries to get it back, he says play on, says the referee. Ball into Toftansen, it's going to be a penalty. And Toftansen has done really well in there today. Made some nice gaps, and the balls in from Yicha have been fantastic. This is a chance to bring it back to 5. Look at that, he's got a big hand on him that he can pull a ball out of it like that. Good decision. Meeting the sandwich, being pulled from behind and pushed from in front. Yicha decides to take it. Lussert in the goal, he's out at 8 metres. Oh, that's clever. Risky, but clever. 25-20, and we have a game. That is so risky, but it's so wonderful to see. I'd love to be able to do that without a goalkeeper in the goal. Oh, look at that shot. Jurecki could have gone, but he was afraid. He saw Ilic out of the corner of his eye. Now he's ready. Ball in, stolen, fast break. Sigurdsson! Gudjon Valor! Oh my word! What a goal! And it's only 4 now. Still with 15 odd seconds remaining. 15 minutes on. Look at that fast break. He had the power, he had the speed, and a timeout's been called. And suddenly, Kiel have gone into another gear. Only 4 goals. Correct me if I'm wrong, but after about 20 minutes in the first half, Kielce were leading this game by 9. There has been a 5-goal turnaround, and Kielce won't be the first team that Kiel have turned around a lead like that on. And this is just unbelievable to see this. Are we seeing a team disintegrating before our very eyes? Have Kielce got the wherewithal, the experience, the technical nous, the tactical awareness to play against this Kiel team? You know, a handball game is like a seesaw. 1 minute the momentum is with you, and it can very, very quickly change. And if the psychology changes, then very, 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 very hard to stop the momentum of another team. 4 goals in at 25-21. Third place match, Velux CHF Final 4, and what a game we've had. This, for me, has been the best game of the weekend thus far. It's been fantastic to watch. Jurecki to Tkaczyk, bounces, it goes again. Buntic to Čupić. Oh, that's a super goal by Čupić. No chance for Palika in the goal, and it's 5 again. Ilic, oh, saved by Lussert, and it's changed again. Sterlek, he's tripped, it's a save, but it's a penalty, and it's correct decision again by the referees. They are seeing everything, these boys. You could see that the leg of Yicha touches the heel of Sterlek. Sterlek starts to drop, tries to... Great save by Palika, he wasn't to know. And it is a 2 minutes, 100% correct decision, fast break. And just watch again here. The leg there hits Manuel Sterlek's leg. You can call it a coming together, you can call it experience, you can call it whatever you want, but Čupić has a chance to put them 6 goals ahead again. I wouldn't want to be taking this penalty. Čupić fakes one. Oh, he's missed it! And Palika and Kiel now are getting the rub of the green. In the first half, it was they that were hitting the goal post and the crossbar, and now for the 3rd or 4th time in this second half, look at it again, does everything right. Palika's no chance. They are the ones hitting the metal work, and Kiel stay in touch. But it's a power play for 2 minutes. Sigurdsson, Sprenger stays in. Ilic, Narcisse, he's hauled down by Musa. What's the referee going to do here? Nothing, says the referee. Just a 9-meter throw. Narcisse. Oh no! He did everything right and then did everything wrong. Losert with the ball. Jurecki. It hasn't been Daniel Narcisse's championship at all this weekend. And you see there, you see what he's planning in his head, whereas a low near post shot might have been better. But you can see what he was planning in his head. He is the current world player of the year, and this weekend we haven't seen the best of him, which is sad to say. Sturlek, Jurecki, Buntic all the way to Select, back to Tkaczyk, ball to Buntic, fighting the line, no! Illegal block on the line, referee's called it, ball breaks to Ilic, oh, that was good now from the referees. And Toftansen is told to come ashore, and on comes Vu Yin, and they will use the wingers as the second line, as they always do. Sprenger and Sigurdsson in the cross. 17 seconds left on the power play. 16:49, 16:50 gone in the game. There goes Sprenger in second line. Now they're all over this side. 3 men marking fresh air from Kielce. They leave Narcisse. It's unbelievable. Tkaczyk, Stojkovic and Sterlek are standing on the far side marking nobody. Kiel bring the entire play to this side. Watch it again. There's no one over there. And you've got 3 players marking 4 on this side, and Narcisse is left free. Clever play from Kiel. Terrible defending from Kielce. This game is not over. It's back to 4, 17-20. Saved by Palika. Rebound brilliantly by Stojkovic. That's how you win games. You fight for every ball. You fight for every centimetre. And Stojkovic didn't give that up for dead. A lot of other players might have tried to palm it into the goal, but he knocked it out in the hope that one of his teammates would get it. The power play is over. They want passive play on the Kiel bench. Jurecki takes a shot. Saved by Palika. Who's he looking for? He finds Jicha. Jicha to Narcisse. Narcisse. All alone, ball into Toftansen, it's saved, but it's a penalty! Oh, can they make it a 3-goal game? 9 goals up, and in a few seconds they may only be 3 goals up. Beautiful pass. Toftansen goes for it, saved by Losert, but you see his hand is hit as he goes through. He looks in supplication at the referee. Jicha! Oh, he's hit the crossbar! But they get the rebound, and the bit of luck is going Kiel's way. So, Kielce hold their 4-goal lead. You know what? This game is on a knife edge, and it is brilliant to watch. They have served up a dish for us in the bronze medal match that I was not expecting at all. Sigurdsson, Narcisse, Ilic to Jicha. Jicha goes bananas. No need for that shot at all there from Jicha. Comes back. There's still time. 10 minutes remaining and 45 seconds. And Bielecki, he does the same. It's blocked. They get the rebound themselves. And he does exactly what Jicha does. You sometimes wonder about these backcourt players. What goes through their minds that they decide they can shoot at any time? Stojkovic goes in between Ilic and Narcisse. Looks like he's not doing much. Now it starts. Buntage across to Čupić. Čupić is hit. Inside, says the referee. Ball is over the top. It's Sigurdsson again. It's Sigurdsson again. It's another goal. And Čupić, oh, I hope he's okay. He's down. It looks like he's at a bang in the hip. Referees, it's like the Sprenger shot. If you give it at one end, you've got to do the same at the other. There's no doubt about it that Sigurdsson hit him on the way through, but the hand was still free. And if we think back to the Sprenger decision back at the other end where the referees let the play go, you see Sigurdsson, all right, just inside, and he lands. Čupić thinks, I'm going to get a penalty here. He thinks it's going to be stopped, but it's not. Sigurdsson breaks down, and it's a 3-goal game. 26-23. And I just hope that Čupić is okay. Maybe the refs evened it up a little bit, the Sprenger decision and that, but it's very similar. However, if you look at it again, you think that maybe Sigurdsson is inside here and hits Čupić on the way through, and that's why Čupić lands. He smiles ruefully, but I doubt if he's happy about that decision. Bogdan Venta asks him if he's okay. Čupić looks at the table officials as if to say, come on, he hit me with his elbow, what's going on? Anyway, the game goes on. 5 minutes and 18 seconds, 20 seconds since Kielce last scored. And these are the important moments of the game. Tkaczyk, Bielecki into Stojkovic, tries to turn, great defending from the two, Narcis and Ilic. And he wants to say they're inside, but he's pushing, and you can't call this. In this situation, it's different if they come across the 6-meter line to do it. Buntage to Tkaczyk, what can he do to Bielecki? Now, back to Tkaczyk, easy save, fast break is on again, and it's Sigurdsson again! Oh, Sigurdsson, he scored and it's only 2! Can you believe it? Can you believe it? 9 goals up in the game and it's only 2 now. I'm telling you what, it's absolutely magnificent. Palika to Sigurdsson, it's the little 1-2, it's the little fast break, it's the little counter-attack. And Kielce lead, oh beautiful pass, but Tkaczyk moved a little early on it. Or maybe the ball was a little slower than he thought. Buntage, can he get through? It's the Čupić, he's all alone. Saved by Palika, breaks to Stojkovic. Oh, that's fantastic. 3 goals up now. Lucky little rebound, but you got to make your own look. Ball breaks out to the wing to Sprenger. Sprenger scores and then it's back to 2. Oh, do you know what? This is why I love handball. I mean, if you're watching any other sport and the guys are leading by 9, forget about it, the game is over. In handball, the game is never over. That's what's so exciting about it. Have I got a final to do after this game? I think I do. Someone get me some lozenges, please. Some mints. Right, we're back in play. Tkaczyk with the ball. Oh, he's making a mess of it in there in the middle. I'd be bringing Roshinsky back on, definitely. Ball in, stolen. Palika, has he found him again? He has! You must be joking! It's only 1! It's only 1! I'm in! Palika, and it's the same movement. Look at Buntage trying to get back. Can I tell you what's happening now? Fitness. It's fitness. It is the ability to be able to last for 1 hour of handball. We wrote about it in ehfcl.com. That you must play handball for 1 hour in every game now. The shot from Bielecki is over, but it's going to be a 9-meter throw, says the referee. No, it's going to be a corner. Referee decides it touched on the way through, and he's decided, and the Kiel bench are up in arms, and they've been told by the table officials to sit down. Ball starts, the crowd don't like it. The referees have made every decision more or less correct today. So if the guy saw it, he saw it. Right, Bielecki, Roshinsky in the centre, and that's the change I would have made, but it's stolen, but Buntage wins it back. Sterlek, that's a great goal! And it's the little bit of luck at the moment, the little bit of touch is going the way of Kielce, because it's definitely not strategy. Ball, oh, hit, fast break, Tupic, they can't believe it. It's another goal, and now it's 3. And Gislason is going bananas because he claims Narcisse was fouled trying to make the pass. And, well, it moves back again. And look at Tupic, he has the little look up, moves the goalkeeper and goes to that side. And there are 6 minutes remaining in the game. 3 goals down Kiel. 2 quick-fire goals from Kielce. And look at Narcisse, hits the bar, hits the post, but this time rebounds out to Top Tansen. The speed of Narcisse's feet, he does that so regularly. Look at Tkaczyk having a chat with the coach. Venta says sit down. Roshinsky definitely a better bet in the centre there. It wasn't working with Tkaczyk. No chance for Osert on that shot. Good goal. Really good reactions from Top Tansen. Nice save from Palika, but it's going to be a 9-meter ball. 5 minutes exactly remaining. These are the key moments of this game now. Hand is up. No, the shot is taken. They give the foul. Gislason can't believe it. He's screaming, he's roaring at the referees. The referees are paying absolutely no attention to it, but he wants the clock stopped. Yellow card for Gislason for shouting. He's not one bit happy. And when he's not happy, he talks Icelandic to himself. He's got a yellow card. The clock is stopped. That's all he wanted. That's all he wanted. And he took a yellow card for the team. Buntic, ball to Musa. Brilliant defense. And they've given a penalty. Ooh, that's a tough one to take. That's a tough one to take. You can see Gislason, head in hands. Let's have a little look again. Musa gets the ball. And yeah, Narcisse comes from inside, and that's why the penalty was given. Watch again. Narcisse comes from inside. Correct decision from the referee. It's the inside defending to come out and block him. That's what's given the penalty. And you can argue that Gislason says he pushed them in, therefore it's not a penalty, but it's the fact, I think, that Narcisse moves across the 6-meter line first. Stojkovic, Palika, he scores it. It's 3. Can they hold on? The Kielce fans are going crazy in the corner there. You saw them on the screen. Team timeout for Gislason. There's the penalty again. Fakes him, posts the letter. Double fake and over the head. No chance for Palika, who's had a great game. He and Sigurdsson have dragged them back into the game. 4 from 4 for Sigurdsson, and all of them, it seems, on those fast breaks from Palika. So Vinil Osert is the top percentages for the goalkeepers. He's got 32%. Palika now on 29%. He's 6 saves from 21 shots. And Omeyer 1 save from 16 shots. Just not like him, just not in the zone. Top scorers for Kiel, well, Yika's got 6 from 11. Illich is 5 from 10. 4 from 4, as I said, is Sigurdsson. And on the other side for Kielce, well, Stojkovic, incredibly, has got 8 from 8. The game has restarted. Narcisse has the ball. Kiel is in the attack. Sigurdsson to Narcisse. Sidestep, ball to Illich. Tries to go around, does go around. Held up, dragged down. Penalty, says the referee. All defending inside. Little bit of pushing and shoving. And I'll tell you, anybody who tells you that the bronze medal doesn't matter, just watch this game. Because these guys want it all. And that's an absolute clear penalty. Musa inside. And then pushes him over. Look at the 6-pack on Yika. 4 minutes left in the game, 3 goals down. If they can score this, who knows? Just a little technical thing to clear up. If it's a draw at the end of normal time, it will go straight to penalties. Scored by Ilic. It's 30-28. So at the end of this game, it will go straight to penalties if it's a draw, and then it will be 5 named penalty takers. If there's no winner at the end of 5 penalties each, it goes to sudden death. Lashinsky. They need to score this. Score this. They hold on to the game. Bilecki. Oh, it's a super reaction save from Palika. The ball breaks. Ilic, Narcisse, Yicha. What's going to happen here? Little pass. Back to Narcisse again. Back to Ilic. Sidesteps. Not as strong as ball to René! Oh my word, what a goal from Kiel. And Ilic showed a deftness of touch there that belies the power in his arm. And Toftansen has had a great game. He's got 4 from 4. 100% of the 2 line players are 100% in the game. There's only 1 in it, and there's 3 minutes left in the game. It's all power now. It's all what you've got left in the legs. As Gislason said, can you get the oxygen to your brain to make the right decisions? Great defence from Narcisse against Buntic. And it's 2.5 minutes remaining. Timeout, says the referee. They are not allowing Kielce to waste any time here. Great defence from Narcisse. You can see what it means to these players. It's often been criticised in tournaments that there are 3rd place matches. Basically saying, well, players don't really want to play in them, but both of these teams today have given us a show. 59 goals scored with 2.5 minutes remaining. Rashinsky, Bilecki's going to jump, and he scores it! And it's 2! But the ball breaks quickly, and Toftansen has it, plays it to Yicha to Narcisse. No messing around now from Kiel, they don't have the time. Waits, Yicha to Narcisse. Narcisse shoots and scores! He's a genius when he gets it right, and it's back to 1. Oh, this is worthy. This match is worthy of any occasion. But the fact that it's falling in the Velux EHF Final 4 at the Lanxess Arena in front of 20,000 fans makes it all the more special. And I wonder, is Bilecki going to bring the big cannon out again? Toftansen's waiting for him this time. Yicha has Rashinsky in his pocket. There he goes again. Now the ball to Buntic. Musa, no chance for him. He's blocked in the middle. Ball back to Buntic. Hand doesn't go up for pass to play. It does now. Foul, says the referee. And Gislason can't believe it. There's 1.5 minutes left. Time hasn't been stopped. 3 metres from the ball. Buntic on his own. Ball to Musa. He's dropped it. Ball goes back to Narcisse. Narcisse looks for Ilic. They've got the ball again. Can they score it? Can they score this one and make it a tight game? Ball to Toftansen. He's missed it. Oh, they've given a free. Oh, Gislason wants more. He wanted a penalty, but there's 1 minute and 1 minute left in the game. 31-30. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, picks it up at his shoelaces. Yicha. 40 seconds left in the game. Ball into Toftansen. What can he do? Tries to score. Gets the penalty. Tupic can't believe it. Gislason. Oh, I don't know. I mean, these Kiel guys just don't give it up. 9-goal deficit. Have they turned it around? This is amazing. Who's going to step forward and take this penalty? And can Venio Losert become the... Can he become the hero? It's Ilic. What will he do? I'll tell you, he'll just put every bit of power he can in it, and he'll put it bottom the goalie's right-hand corner. All power. No, he's hit the crossbar. Breaks out. What was he doing? Oh, they've done it, Kielce. They've done it. Out they go. 15 seconds remaining. They're not going anywhere. It's a timeout for Bogdan Venta. And What was Momir Ilic thinking there? All he had to do was use the big arm he's got, and he goes for cleverness. Good penalty, but 2 centimeters too high. If he scores it, he's a hero. If he misses it, well, he missed it. And with that shot, that penalty, goes the last maybe chance that Kiel has to get a draw at least out of this game. And how much do Kielce deserve it? Because this Kiel team is a powerhouse. You saw it coming back from 9 goals. But in the end, the man who will leave Kiel at the end of this season for Veszprem, you got to hand it to him. He was brave enough to step forward and take it, but not good enough to score it. They're looking for 3 meters from the ball. There are 14 seconds left. What can happen here? And not everybody has stepped out. They have now. Sterlek with the ball, goes on his own. He falls over, and it's a foul. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Keeper's got the ball, plays it to Yika. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Wait a minute, says the referee. Wait a minute, says the referee. The game is not over. There were 7 seconds remaining. There were 7 seconds remaining. The game is not over yet. There were 7 seconds remaining from the foul. They weren't allowed to take the ball quickly enough. The referees are now saying that you can't, that it must be retaken, I think. A red card for Buntic. A red card for Buntic for slowing the play down. The referees must have called it back. And I cannot believe it. It's a red card for Dennis Buntic in the last so many seconds of the game. Now, for the first time, Kiel bring on a libero. The libero is Vu Yin, and here's why. Buntic steps over and he rugby tackles Palika to the ground. Well, still goes for him, and the referee says time there. You see it? So, good decisions from the referee. And the ball will start. There are only 4 seconds remaining. Kiel has the ball. 4 seconds remaining. Yika! He hits the crossbar! And the game is over! And Kielce! Oh, it's a wonderful moment for Kielce! The team from Poland. Nobody gave them a chance. Nobody gave them a chance. And they've done it. They go home with a bronze medal. And they are absolutely ecstatic, and why wouldn't you be? Yika went for the 10, 11 meter shot at the end. They had 4 seconds, they had to take the shot. Narcisse had done it before in the final seconds against Veszprem in the quarterfinal. But it was Yika who decided to step forward to do it now. Took the shot, hit the crossbar, and how much will that penalty miss haunt Ilic? He'll be wondering why he just didn't go for power. With 20 seconds to go, he had a chance to even up the game. And in the end, even a red card for Dennis Buntic won't dampen the spirits of this Kielce team. That was a great performance, and it was the 9-goal lead they had before half-time that kept them safe. What a comeback from Kiel, though. They came back by 8 goals, but just couldn't find that last goal to win it. Palika, on 27%, had 6 saves from 22. You see here, he jumps in 12 or 13 meters, and it's the touch off the defender. Look, off Juretsky, that takes it away from the goal and towards the crossbar, and boy, do they deserve it. Palika ended up with 27% in goal. 6 saves from 22, but with 12 saves from 41 was Venio Losert on 29%, brilliant. And Omayer in a tournament to forget, his final Champions League game with Kiel. had 1 save from 16 shots. Stojkovic, absolutely brilliant on the line for Kielce today. Scores 8 from 8. Strdalek gets 5 from 5. Čupić 7 from 10. Really high percentages from the Kielce players. They played really, really aggressively. Great handball, great defense in the first half, and you see what it means to them. Absolutely fantastic. And the Kiel players will go home empty-handed, but look at Narcisse, smiles. You know, they were in a tough game, and yet they're still congratulating the other guys. As they always say, that's sport. Some days it goes for you, some days it doesn't. So Kielce line up for their bronze medals in the Velux EHF Final Four. Their fans are still clapping, still waiting, still standing around. Absolutely charmed they are. And
to present the medals, we welcome Leopold Karning, EHF Competition Commission Chairman, and Arne Elofsson, Vice President of the EHF.
So the medals are going to be presented, and there's Bertus. He's great. Look, he's always smiling. Wonderful moment. Wonderful moment for the teams to get their bronze medal. And the boys from Kiel, Marcus Alm in particular, will receive the participation medal but go home in the last position from this Velux EHF Final Four. So the champions from last season couldn't repeat the feat from last year. Well, they're the first team to break the curse of returning to the Final Four when you've won the championship the previous year. But final position is not good enough for a club like Kiel, and they will not be happy with that at all. But you can't take it away from those boys. They were absolutely tremendous today. Jurecki had a better game, 3 from 6. We still didn't see the player he is or has been during this season, but Čupić, another bronze medal. Losert, another medal for his huge collection, and he deserves a special medal today, Stojkovic, because he was absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Bogdan Venta, he is delighted. Took a lot of stick yesterday for his use of the libero, but today, absolutely wonderful for them. Absolutely wonderful. It'll be interesting to see what Kiel is like next year. This Kielce team, Bertus told me, the president told me, it will stay more or less the same, nobody in, nobody out. The Kiel team, though, a lot of players leaving. Omayer to Montpellier, Narcisse to PSG, and Illich will go to Veszprem. And a special mention has to go to Marcus Alm. Look at those fans from Poland, made it away all the way over here. And Bertus, he loves them and they love him. But Marcus Alm, the last chance we get to see him in a Champions League match for Kiel. And it's a sad occasion that he has decided to retire. He stands in the middle all alone. As we're watching the Kielce players celebrate, he gets a hug from the mascot. He claps the Kiel fans. And we should celebrate a man who is a master line player, a master pivot. He was absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Marcus Alm, for the memories. Wonderful, wonderful player, wonderful ambassador. And he trudges off as we watch the Kielce. There they are. I mean, they have brought such great colour to this event. Absolutely top class. And they're not leaving, are they? There they are. They're going to stay as long as they can. 65% scoring in the end for Kielce, only 52% for Kiel, but how close was that game? 31-30. Commentator's dream. Big lead, big comeback. Missed chance right at the end. 4 from 8 and 7 metre penalties, and that's where it's gone in the end. It just shows you it's very, very small details. 11 turnovers for Kielce, and they all happened quite close to the in the last maybe 15 minutes of the second half. And in the end, it's Stojkovic and Čupić, 15 goals between them. Ilic and Jicha with 12. But that was a great game. But it's only a starter, because the Velux EHF Final Four, final gold medal match, he will throw off at 6 this evening. You gotta watch it. It's going to be Hamburg against Barcelona. It's going to be a cracker. For myself, Tom O'Branigan, until then, thanks and goodbye for now.
Stojkovic, Vive Targi Kielce, congratulations on your victory, third place at the Velux EHF Final Four. What does this success mean for you?
It's a great thing, you know. We came here as an outsider and we gave our best. Maybe we could be a little bit better if we won yesterday, but we are very satisfied with this victory today against team as a Kiel. I don't need to say anything about them. Everybody knows how great they are, and this is a great satisfaction for us.
You came here as newcomers. Did you enjoy your first trip over here with this atmosphere?
This theater here, this show here is unbelievable, organized very well, and now it's even better. Now it's something even special when you come as an outsider and you won against one of the favorites for this tournament.
Will we see Kielce next year over here again?
We will give our best to come here again.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're going to leave you with some pictures. Take a look, try it yourself, go outside the Access Arena, go to the village stand. We'll play some music for you with our DJ MC Muri. As loud as the team of THB. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around because we'll be having the third place celebration in just a few moments.
because they played with defense 5-1, different.
THW Kiel. Congratulations to Kielce, winners 31-30 against Kiel, a halftime score 19-12. Just like to introduce our guests on the stage. On my left, we have Philipp Jieker and Alfred Gislason from THW Kiel. On my right, Bogdan Venter and Venio Lucet from Kielce. I'd just like to welcome the coach of Kielce for his opening comments.
Ja, guten Tag. Okay, wir sind sehr zufrieden. Gewinnt man nicht jeden Tag gegen Kiel und das war sicher erste Halbzeit sehr gutes Spiel von unserer Seite. Zweite, wir haben schwere Momente erlebt und die Mannschaft von Alfred hat gezeigt seine Fähigkeiten. Ich bin sehr zufrieden mit unserer Leistung. Natürlich, Ergebnis ist sehr gut für uns. Ich möchte mich bei der Mannschaft bedanken und bei allen Zuschauern dieser Halle, selbstverständlich unsere Fans, welche hier, denke ich, schon sehr gute Stimmung gemacht hatten. Dankeschön.
Hello to everyone. I am very satisfied with the victory against Kiel. It's not every day that you beat THW Kiel. Particularly our first half was very strong, and we have shown the capacity that lays in the team. We are very happy, and I have to say thank you to my team and to the fans that have supported us here and created a great atmosphere for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we move to Alfred Gislason.
Yeah, good day. Deutsch. So, wir haben natürlich sind extrem schlecht in dieses Spiel gekommen und haben sehr schlecht gespielt. Oder andersrum muss man auch sagen, dass Kielce eigentlich die viel bessere Mannschaft war. In der zweiten Halbzeit hat die Geschichte sich so nach und nach gedreht und ich denke, dass wir die deutlich bessere Mannschaft waren in der zweiten Halbzeit. Und ich glaube sogar, dass meine Mannschaft verdient hätte den Ausgleich und eine Verlängerung, aber ist halt nicht so gekommen, warum auch immer. Und deswegen herzlichen Glückwunsch an Kielce zum 3. Platz und natürlich sind wir sehr enttäuscht, nur Vierter beim Final Four zu werden, aber das ist halt so. Also wir haben das nicht geschafft, die Leistung zu bringen über das Wochenende, aber große Lob an meine Mannschaft für diese zweite Halbzeit, wo die sehr großen Charakter gezeigt haben.
Thank you.
We had an extremely bad start into this match, played very poorly, and Kielce was the much better team. In the second half, the tides turned, and I think my team had the upper hand. In my opinion, we would have deserved a draw and a possible overtime. Then again, congratulations to Kielce on their victory. We are very disappointed, and this weekend we could not live up to our expectations and played not as good as we really could have played. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We move now to Venio Lucet from Kielce.
First of all, I think it was a very difficult match for both teams because it's very difficult to play after that you lose the semi-final game. So I think that we were less touched after the semi-final, and especially I think because of our performance in the first half, that we had a lead of 7 goals, that we could play easily in second half, and I think that we deserve to win.
Thank you very much. Now to Philipp Jieker from THW Kiel.
Ja, es ist auch so, dass was Losot gesagt hat, dass es ist ein schweres Spiel nach einer Niederlage, wenn man mit großen Erwartungen hier anreist. Und ich habe so lange nicht so eine traurige Mannschaft heute beim Frühstück gesehen, und beziehungsweise als wir hier gefahren sind. Und es hat sich, glaube ich, ausgebildet dann in der ersten Halbzeit, wie wir uns da präsentiert haben. Wie auch immer haben wir das geschafft, nur irgendwie für uns das zweite Halbzeit zu drehen, aber ganz gereicht hat das nicht. So ein Final Four Weekend ist immer sehr speziell, dass man die Leistung nur auf 2 Spieltagen zeigen muss, und das ist ja wirklich 120 Minuten, und das ist für uns dieses Jahr nicht glücklich gelaufen.
Thank you.
It is very difficult to play a match after a loss, and it's a long time ago that I've seen a team so sadly sitting at the breakfast and on the coach to the match here. That's basically the way that we have performed in the first half, and the second half then was much better. Still, it was not good enough to win this game. A Final Four weekend is very challenging due to the 2 days and 2 matches that you have. And unfortunately, this time we were not good enough to win a game.
Thank you very much. Do we have any questions for anybody on the platform? If that's not the case, I'd like to close the press conference and thank you very much for attending.
My head does, but I think the ball does. Yeah. Easily, to be precise.
Okay, so each of you has just one try, and if you win, you will get $100,000 from that set. In the case that nobody wins, you will get a goodie bag with a €50 voucher set. So who wants to be the first? Philip. Okay.